Hey everyone, and welcome to my YouTube channel, Coke Train. I had an idea that I wanted to start an average Slayer series. What I mean by that is like a series where, I don't know, you see all these guys that have like super high gear and just decked out and everything, and I don't have that. But I do enjoy me some RuneScape. So I thought I'd make a series for everybody out there that's kind of average. And thought that Slayer was a good money-making technique and just a good thing for training and just a good thing all around. So what I'm going to start out with is what's needed for a task. For this task, it's just black demons. You don't really need anything real important. Just some regular combat gear, some food, because they do drop a lot of different things. My task was 233 black demons, which is kind of a big amount. So I took a full inventory of food, but it's not always the best to bring a full inventory because the drops were just coming too fast and I had to eat most of my food, which that's just a waste. Overall, the task took me an hour and 7 minutes about, which wasn't the worst. And one thing that you can do on this task is you can bring accursed urns for the ashes. I myself didn't pick up any ashes because I'm just way too lazy. As sad as that is. I have 68 prayer, and I mean that's like as high as I see myself going for a while. But the ashes actually do cost a lot. I didn't want to use my magic note paper on them either because that would only be a gain of like 200 gold. But over 233 accursed ashes at 17.6 or 1766 gold on the G right now would have made them 411k, which is a pretty good amount. So if you're really struggling for money, that could have been good. So for drops, I got 50 mahogany planks, which was a real drop table drop. So I don't know if I should really count it. And the diamond was also. But I did get 7 rune chain bodies, 13 rune helms, about 60 to 70 herbs overall, which was about 70k. They kind of evened out. 12 rubies, 10 drops of 10 blood runes, and 10 wines of Zamrak was all really the loot worth noting. The rune arrowheads were also a drop table drop and weren't really worth all that much. Some people look for like gold in an hour, and like I said, it took me an hour and 7 minutes to do this task, and I ended up getting 795k overall, which wasn't the worst. So if you really look at it, probably be like, if you looked at a straight hour, it would have been about 780k, which wasn't the worst. I prefer Aberrant Spectre task to this because I want to say in an hour I made like 1.2 mil, which I got a little bit lucky, but it's just an all-around better task. So this task was alright, and it's decent for the time it takes and for just getting Slayer level up. So I would definitely not skip this one very often. Thanks for watching. I would love it if you would comment, rate it, do whatever. I'm really looking for critique more than anything. I want to see what people want to see. One thing I was thinking for my next video is I was going to put XP per hour and actually have the XP counter so you could really see, like, I mean, it's easy to do the math for like 233 demons and just see, but I think the counter, like exact amounts, would be nice for everything. So I'm probably going to add that in my next video. Yeah, thanks for watching.